Howdy nerds, my name is River. Welcome back to Wind Swirls Leaps. This is my channel dedicated to my love of analog hobbies. And in today's video, I'm going to be setting up my new mini binder, which is going to have a monthly planner in it and also serve as my wallet. The monthly calendar in here is going to be less about planning and more about a quick reference for when I'm out, and my wallet is the only thing I took with me. Sometimes when I leave the house, I'm not always bringing my Hobonichi Weeks, which is my main functional planner. Sometimes I'm just, grabbing my phone, my keys, my wallet. So this is going to be for those situations because I still want to have my plans on me and I don't use a digital planner. So by having this in my wallet, I'll always know my upcoming events. This right here is the wallet I've been using. It's the Hobonichi, I believe it's called Aurora Duty drawer pouch, like the really mini one. It's great for a wallet. I actually really have enjoyed it. But there's times when this isn't necessarily the wallet I want to pull out. It's blue and sparkly, and I really just wanted something a little bit nicer. I'm definitely still going to keep this and use this for other things, but I'm really excited to upgrade to a leather wallet. I've been interested in using a mini binder system for a while now, and I've been really inspired by many people on YouTube who have been sharing their Mini 5 setups. I've especially enjoyed watching a lot of Japanese creators who use their Mini 5s. Something about them makes me feel really nostalgic. I don't know what it is, but it feels really comforting and something that my grandma would have had in her bag in the 80s, or even something my childhood self would have loved. Little me would have loved a little mini binder. So my original plan was to get a Mini 5 leather binder from Ashford, but they're a Japanese company and I was a little hesitant with the tariff situation right now to buy from them. So I decided to do some more research when I realized that Moterm has a Mini 5 binder. They call theirs an A8 binder, but it's the same size. And theirs is actually set up to be the perfect wallet. So let's unbox this Moterm. I've got a couple other little accessories we'll go over in a bit, but I'll put these to the side for now. But yeah, let's unbox this. So Moterm has the same item in two different types of leather. They have a vegetable tan leather and then, a not vegetable tan leather. I don't know the full difference between them. But my spouse, Robbie, has the one that isn't vegetable tan, and I didn't love the feel of it, so I decided to spend a little extra money to get the vegetable tan leather. And as you can see, I got it in the black leather. It feels really nice. It's really smooth. It's a pebbled leather, but it's very smooth. It doesn't feel like plastic. I kind of feel like the one Robbie has that I've gotten to feels a little bit more shiny and less leathery than this one does. And if you look inside, it comes with 2 packs of paper, which is awesome. One is dot and one is grid. So let's take a look at the pockets. Let's take this off the rings. And as you can see, there's 5 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is why it's called a Mini 5, or in Moterm's case, they call it an A8 because of the size of the paper. But yeah, let's look at the pockets. So it has a button closure, and then there is a pen loop right here, and it is elasticated. There's elastic on one side and leather on the other. So I think it should fit a good amount of pens, and it looks big enough that it would fit some fountain pens. On this side here, you've got a traditional wallet setup. So you've got a clear pocket, but it actually has a secret pocket in the back. So you can see my finger there, but there's an additional pocket behind it. So you can put something behind there. And then one more pocket on top of it. There's a pocket back here. There's 2 pockets here. And then there's the cash pocket. And this has a secret hidden pocket. I don't know if you can see because it's so dark, but there is an additional pocket back here. So that's awesome. So what am I going to put in here? Well, I picked up a couple things from Yoseka and Atlas. I think I got these from Atlas. So this is the plotter paper. This is a little like memo pad set that fits in this binder, and then just grid paper. And then I picked up the 2026 monthly schedule. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so I think it doesn't, this first page isn't part of it. That's just like the packaging. So it starts here. So first we have a year at a glance calendar, and then it opens up to 2027. This page here says annual mission. So not quite sure what that's about, but it could be like a good list. And then we jump right into the calendar, and it starts in December, which is awesome, and just goes through all the months of the year. Let's see how far it goes to. Oh, it looks like it goes all the way to March of 2027. That's awesome. And then we have some blank pages. Well, they're the grid pages, same as the memo set, which is great. And then, oh, there's one of these age charts that tells you how old you are depending on what year you've been born in. And then little personal details you could fill out, which honestly in a wallet might be a place to do that. And then yeah, this is just the packaging. Sweet, so we're gonna put this in here. I'm also gonna put some of the grid. I have opened this already. I gave some of the paper to Robbie, and then I also sent some to Sai. I'm excited about that. And then I picked these two things up from Yoseka. These are from Davinci. This is just like a little kind of bookmark ruler thing, and it has a little today tab on it, so we'll definitely put that in here. And then these are called PP pockets. I don't know what PP stands for, but they're just little like plastic sleeves that you can put cards in, put decorations in, so I'm excited to include these in the setup as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is put everything in and check back in after it's all set up. Looks like the plotter paper is slightly smaller than the Moterm paper, but only by like, I don't know, half a centimeter. The rings feel good. They're smooth and quick, and they're not too stiff, so that's nice. All right, so I put in some of each of the papers I had, and then let's go to, no wait, we're still in December, not January. Go to December, put in this little guy. That's cute, so I can flip to December right away. And then I think I'm gonna add one of these pockets to the front and back to kind of protect everything I have going on here. Nice. And then one in the back. Perfect. I really like this. I like that I can see the year at a glance right when I open it up. I'm probably gonna keep that page right there. And then I can quickly flip to what month I'm on, and then in the back I've got that extra paper to use as scratch paper when I'm out and about, write little notes. I probably put some different cards or photos in these little pockets, and I've got a few more that came in that package, so that's great. Next, let's talk about the pen. So because this is going to be my wallet, I figured it would actually be way more useful to bring a ballpoint with me than a fountain pen. You know, if you need to like sign receipts or anything, fountain pens aren't the best for that. So I really wanted to see if I could fit my Kolo Tino Ballpoint in here. This is in the Mother of Pearl edition. I thought this would look really nice with the black leather, that contrast, and yeah, kind of fancy. I like it. So let's see how it fits. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. Oh, this works so well because the pen is on the smaller side, not thickness wise, but lengthwise. And oh yeah, that's perfect. It's tucked in there really nice, not sticking out in any way. That's really nice. Wow, I really like this. I think what I'm gonna do now is clean out my old wallet, put some things in here. I'll do this off camera just in case I accidentally share any important information, and then I'll check back in with you once I've got all of this transferred to here. Alright, so I finished setting this up and I love it. I'm so happy with it. I'm happy with the way it feels. I like the way it functions. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. And I will zoom you in. Hopefully that's a little better. Okay, so on the left-hand side, I went ahead and put in a photo from Robbie and I getting married, my favorite picture from that day. And in the back here is where I've put my ID and my insurance cards, and then my 2 most used credit cards are here. Obviously, we've got the calendar going, and I filled in a couple dates for December that I need to keep track of. And then nothing else has been added back here just yet. But in the back 2 pockets, I've got some more cards that I like to keep with me, some gift cards and membership cards, business cards, things like that. And then in the money pocket, I've got my cash. And then I actually was also able to slip in this little eyeglass cleaning case. I don't have anything yet in the secret pocket, but I'm sure the more I use this, the more I will, you know, switch things around, see what works for me, add in some more stuff. I definitely want to add some, like, maybe more photos, especially in these little pockets. I could see myself decorating this for sure. And yeah, the pen fits perfect. I like the way it slips in and out pretty easily, but still feels like secure and snug in there. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm really excited to start using this and take it with me out into the world. And yeah, we'll see how the leather changes over time. Like I said, so far it feels really smooth. It feels really nice. It smells nice. And I'm excited to see it get all shiny with more use. So with that, I think I'm going to end this video here. Just a short, sweet video setting up my new EDC mini binder. I'm really excited to see how this works. Definitely let me know in the comments if you are using a mini 5 binder, if you're using a similar setup to this as a wallet, maybe you're using a traveler's passport as a wallet. Yeah, let me know your experience with setups like this, and I'm sure in the future I will update you all on how this is working out for me. So with that, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Bye!